Hey, what's good with y'all, man? I told y'all. Demetrius Andrade wasn't taking this fight. I knew he wasn't taking a fight. If you guys looked at the last video, I touched on this topic a few days ago with the purse bid situation that between Zack Parker and Andrade, and I just knew like, bruh, he was not gonna take $183,000 to fight anybody. Like, I don't think. Yo, that's like you're a prospect and you're on maybe like you're probably like 10-0 prospect type of money, you know? Um there's no way there's no way he was taking that, especially for an interim title fight across the pond, which would I think was most likely gonna be across the pond. I highly doubt uh Frank Warren was gonna give Andrade a fight in America. Like I don't think it had any chance to do any good numbers here. So that fight was definitely gonna be across the pond. And I think Andrade just like, you know what? I just can't I can't fight for this, especially considering that he was supposed to make I think 1.1 million just earlier before the shoulder injury and against the same opponent. So let's just look through the article real quick from Jake Donovan, respected boxing writer. He says Demetrius Andrade has once again left Zack Parker standing at the altar. Boxing Scene has confirmed that Providence Andrade will no longer move forward with his reordered interim WBO super middleweight title fight against Parker, a fight which he has requested twice. The development comes just as the deadline was approaching for the WBO to receive written confirmation that they have accepted the terms of the September 22nd purse bid won by Queensberry Promotion at $305,000 as the lone bidder. And he talks more about Andrade vacating his belt. Could have fought Janet back. But says Andrade vacated his WBO middleweight title to initially move forward with this fight, but is now left without a confirmed next move. England Zach Parker 22-0, 16 knockouts will remain the next contender in line for whatever option the WBO chooses, whether to order a new interim title fight or proclaim the Brit as the mandatory challenger to the title held by undisputed super middleweight champion Canelo Alvarez. So says Andrade. Turn this down a little bit. Andrade Parker was first in play early this year, and of course, he Andrade vacated his belt at middleweight to take this fight on. Right, you want to push for a fight. He's chasing Canelo. Really, that's really what this all was about. He's chasing Canelo. He's looking for a big payday fight. He's getting older. I think Andrade's about like 32 years old or so. So I can't be too mad, but I am kind of mad in the sense that man, you just like he's just making some bad decisions, and there's some unfortunate situations just keep happening to him. So um, like this, like I said, this fight was initially set up to take place in what was it, April or whatever. I think it was in April, and Andrade injured his shoulder and he had to back out the fight. So now the purse bid was set up again, and this time they lowballed the hell out of him, bro. They lowballed the hell out of this fight. Um yeah, now it's looking like it's just not going to take place, and I'm trying to figure out what's going to be the next move. What's the next moves for Andrade in this situation, right? Because he's not signed to any major promoter at this time. So he doesn't have that the zone and matchroom backing anymore. I don't think PBC Showtime is ever gonna do any business with him. Top Ring doesn't seem to have any. I don't think Top Ring really cares, because if you're looking at this fight, right, the only person to bid was Queensberry. Nobody else bid on this fight, so either there was some collusion going on, or nobody really just doesn't want to touch Andrade. So, um, and what's even worse about this situation is, like, all right, so he drops his WBO, so now you're not the champion. You can't just move up to a mandatory situation. He drops his belt, so he's not. And I'm pretty sure, with the belt, and if he would have fought Janabek, I can't remember what that purse bid. I think did that even go to purse bid? I don't even think that went to purse bid. I think he already was planning on fighting Parker before that even went to purse bid. So I don't think we ever got any numbers for that. But I'm pretty sure, at the very least, Top Rank was gonna make it anything crazy. I'm pretty sure the pot would have been somewhere around 800,000 to a million. So even in that situation, he would have still got way more than this 305,000. I mean, this 180,000. He's expected to get if he fought Zach Parker right now. But yeah, it's just a bunch of unfortunate situations. So I don't know what he's gonna do now with no major promoter. He's got to fall now. He falls down the line in the WBO rankings because they said let me see where it's at. I think let me see if it's in this article because I definitely read it from Jake Donovan's Twitter. Um, all right, so he didn't actually put it on the article, but if you go to Jake Donovan's Twitter, Jake in the box, it's on the bottom right here. We're not even gonna spend too much time on it. He says the next person in line for the WBO, if they don't call for Zach Parker to just be Canelo's mandatory, is John Ryder. So either we're gonna get a John Ryder, or likely get a John Ryder versus Zach Parker matchup, or Zach Parker just goes straight to being a mandatory for Canelo. So even in that sense, you did all that, you're losing out, you're missing out on money because who is he fighting? He doesn't have any leverage now that he's not a champion anymore. So um, and he fell out on his purse bid. So unfortunate situation for Andrade, like I keep saying. But yeah, let's see what moves he makes from here on. And that's really all it about it for this video. I'm just looking forward to the next moves, man. With that being said, I'm out of here. Peace.